The Devil's Rejects doesn't tiptoe in. It stomps through the door, screaming and bloody, and dares you to keep watching. Rob Zombie ditched the carnival chaos of House of a Thousand Corpses and rebuilt this sequel as a sun-baked grindhouse western. No more neon funhouse. This one's all sweat, dirt, and killers running loose. Otis Driftwood, Baby Firefly, and Captain Spaulding leave a trail of misery across backroads, while Sheriff John Wydell rots from the inside out as his obsession consumes him. Stick around, because beneath all the blood and grime, this one's hiding something deeper: revenge, corruption, and a twisted glimpse at how evil wears a human face. It starts with a raid on the Firefly house. Rufus Firefly gets taken down, Mother Firefly is hauled off, and Otis and Baby slip away. Only Mother Firefly isn't played by Karen Black this time. She was replaced by Leslie Easterbrook, who brings a sharper, meaner edge. Once Spaulding links up with the others, it's a road trip from hell. Cheap motels, sleazy brothels, and nowhere to hide. Wydell swears he's bringing justice, but the more he chases them, the more his soul burns away. Zombie's biggest win here is tone. He ditches the cartoon gore and films it raw. Handheld cameras, bleached daylight, every shot looks dirty and real. The motel sequence with Otis and Baby is suffocating. You feel trapped in that room. It's terrifying, until Zombie undercuts it. He forces a victim into a ridiculous bunny prayer.
Louder! Bless the bunnies. Bless the little birds.
If it had been sincere, it would have been haunting. Instead, it lands like a sick joke. That's Zombie in a nutshell. Sometimes he nails dread, other times he sabotages it. The cast makes it stick. Bill Moseley's Otis is pure menace. Sheri Moon Zombie makes Baby a cracked doll with knives. Sid Haig as Captain Spaulding is greasy and magnetic. He finally steps out of clown paint to show real danger. And William Forsythe as Wydell, he's the one that burns in your head. By the time he's torturing the Fireflies, he's calling himself the Arm of Justice and the Righteous Sword of Vengeance. That's not justice, that's delusion. He isn't purging evil, he's feeding it. Revenge hollows him out until he becomes the very devil he thought he was hunting. Zombie even loads the world with cult faces like Ken Foray, Danny Trejo, and Diamond Dallas Page, giving it that grindhouse stamp. And the soundtrack, loaded with 70s Southern rock from the Allman Brothers to Terry Reid to Lynyrd Skynyrd, cements the movie's cult classic vibe. That music gives the whole thing its mythic road trip energy, especially in the finale. And that ending is where it cracks. Zombie frames Otis, Baby, and Spaulding like tragic outlaws going down in a blaze of glory. Freebird blares, slow-motion rolls, and guns fire. But they're not anti-heroes. They're sadistic killers. Pretending they're folk legends is ridiculous. Maybe that's the point. Evil doesn't always wear a monster mask. Sometimes it gets dressed up, mythologized, even made to look cool. That's the danger. This story boils down to 3 truths. Revenge doesn't cleanse, it corrupts, and Wydell proves it. Evil can wear familiar faces and still be mistaken for legend. And no matter how far you run, death catches up. Otis, Baby, and Spaulding ride hard, but the road ends in blood. Spoiler alert, they somehow survive turning into Swiss cheese and crawl back for a 3rd film that's actually really bad. This isn't a movie for the weak-hearted. It's brutal, it's mean, and it's designed to scar, but that's why it's a cult classic. For horror fans who crave grit over gloss, The Devil's Rejects has carved out its place. Spiritually, it's a warning dressed in grindhouse grit. Vengeance rots, evil disguises itself, and death comes for everyone. So, is it worth it? For the strong-hearted, yes. It's Zombie's sharpest directing, ugly but unforgettable. It stumbles when he chases shock instead of truth, but it sticks like a scar branded on your brain. Watching it now, it's not a movie you revisit for fun, but once you've seen it, it never leaves you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more reviews. Until next time, don't get lost in vengeance, don't mistake evil for a legend, and always stay rated.